Okay, karma. Is karma a bad thing? I'm going to rephrase the word. Is um, people say that when you do something wrong, um, you get payback. You could look at it that way. Use the word karma. Now, what does it really mean? It means that when you came to this earth, and even now we're still children in the understanding of who we are and what life is about. So referring to the self, when is it in our life do we really get to know who we are? Many people come through this world and go out and don't know who they are. And they're constantly bumping into things and they're saying, why is this happening to me? Then you say, when you went to do this particular thing, did you not know you should have done it? They go, yes, I did know, but I've done it. And I've mentioned this previously. So we're all doing these different things. We're following our program. We were born with likes and dislikes, and we're picking habits up on the way. And these things that we do please us, let it be good or bad. Yeah. So the karma is when we do something wrong, we need to learn what we've done wrong and to analyze why we did it, to recognize we are children, to recognize we have to reprogram ourselves. Of course, if you're driving a car, if we're driving a car, which is a physical body, and we don't know how it works, of course, yes, as I've said previously, there's always this observer watching, telling you to do this and telling us to do that. But do we listen? There has to come a time when we start listening to the self that gives us good guidance. Quite often, for many of us, we have to understand what this is. How does this all work and why are we doing this? Yeah. And that's where the study of the ancient teachings of know yourself. So that can help you understand and learn to drive your car better, so that we can learn to drive our car better. Where before we've been bumping into things and we're doing wrong things, regardless to how the situation came about. Yeah. The word karma is a lesson to be learned. And we've all got lessons to be learned. And that's why we're here. We're here to learn lessons. That's what we're here for. So at different stages of our development, we are going to do things wrong. There's going to be a time, hopefully, well, there will be in this life or previous lives, hopefully in this life, that we get to a stage where we look back and go, no, that's not the way to drive our car. And that's what personal development's about. We are children. We are learning on our journey. What is the advantage of learning on our journey? Why are they giving us, you would say, karma? Why are they making it difficult for us? No, they're doing it for our own good. And why? Is so that we can connect to our true nature. Because all these ups and downs and these characteristics that we are, this play that we're in, this isn't the real self, by the way. Do your own research. The real self is of love and bliss. That is your true nature. And it's to teach us to connect to that. And why we are doing and driving our car in the wrong way, we're not connecting to it. That's why we get what you call karma. Yeah? And they're trying to teach us that all that you really want, of course we participate in the world in a balanced manner, but the real essence of what you want is what you already are, which is within you. So this journey of coming here is to recognize the true self. And when we get to the stage of recognizing the true self, and the bliss we're looking for out there is who we really are, that's when we recognize we are all one. The journey is karma, because there's a lesson for us to learn. And why? Is to recognize that when you've learnt these lessons, you are going to a journey of love within yourself. Because in our ignorance of not knowing how to drive the car and what is the car, how does it all work? How does this work? But once it's pointed out to many people on the journey of spirituality, some people don't need to be on that journey. They're already born that way. There's other lessons for them to learn. But ultimately, the orange, the true self, is guiding you to the oneness within yourself to recognize that we are all one. And the karma is to recognize eventually that we are all one.